Thiersch, Jefferson County. A couple of things. Commissioner Sullivan, last week you made a rather astounding assertion that the openness of the government of Jefferson County will be more open by the time you folks leave than at the time that you came here. I really can't understand how you can say that. I haven't seen this group of commissioners do a single thing to promote a more open government, honestly. I cannot recall anything. You haven't put the audio recordings of these proceedings online. You haven't put any additional documents available to the public online. You haven't even given a millisecond's worth of thought to putting a webcam in here. You're relying on Joe D'Amico to provide that service, for which we should all be grateful. But none of you're doing. You haven't done a single darn thing to open up government. And in fact, you've promoted and spent money on at least 2 different lobbying organizations that have actively opposed open government measures in the legislature. Your lobbying groups of the Association of Counties is what I'm referring to. So I really can't agree with that statement. I'm sorry. I think that's just overreaching, perhaps politicking. Sorry, not very honest. You want open government? You want to do a records request? This is what you get back. Okay? This is what you get back when you do a records request for anything that comes from the prosecuting attorney's office. When here's an email that was CC'd to an outside third party, and yet this is claimed to be exempt under attorney-client privilege. Excuse me? Under what far-reaching stretch of imagination is that? No. This is pure and plain obstructionism, closed government, secrecy, beyond the pale. This is also the basis of a forthcoming lawsuit, I believe. Stay tuned. Not a threat, merely a statement. The outside third party that was copied on this happens to be Ann Sears, who is a consultant, not an employee of the county. Now, Ann Sears, who's being paid $80 an hour to assist the county administrator in budget preparations. I don't think we're getting our $80 an hour, by the way. If last week we heard the 1033 impact report from the administrator, paired with the assistance of Ms. Sears, and yet Jack Westerman, with his vastly greater experience, comes in and says, by the way, it's going to be about twice as bad as what you just heard. That's what was reported. I was here when he said it. Now, who do you believe? And what are we paying $80 an hour for if it's not to get good information? I believe Jack. Thanks.